Did you know your first meal of the day could either heal your kidneys or silently damage them? It's true. Most people think breakfast is just fuel, but for those serious about kidney health, it's a turning point because the right breakfast can lower inflammation, support filtration, and even help reduce creatinine levels, all before noon. But here's the trap. Cereals, pastries, high-potassium smoothies. They seem innocent, but they're loaded with phosphorus, refined sugar, and inflammatory fats that silently overload your kidneys. Especially dangerous if you already face chronic kidney disease. That's why what you choose in the morning isn't just important. It's survival. The good news? You don't need bland food or supplements. There are powerful, kidney-safe breakfasts rooted in science and built to protect. In today's video, I'll show you 5 of the best morning meals to protect your kidneys and lower creatinine step by step. You'll get ingredient swaps, portioning tips, and smart meal formulas that turn every bite into a healing act. This isn't just breakfast, it's a decision. And if you're ready to eat with purpose, you're exactly where you need to be. Let's begin. 1. Oatmeal with berries, a kidney-focused power ritual. There's one breakfast that doesn't just comfort you, it cleans you. Oatmeal with berries. Sounds simple, but what if I told you this humble bowl holds the power to lighten your kidney's load, reduce toxic buildup, and help push creatinine out? Without a single pill, this is more than food. It's filtration support disguised as flavor. Let's break open why. Oats are packed with soluble fiber, a soft, spongy nutrient that works like a magnet. Inside your gut, it binds to cholesterol, metabolic waste, and even excess creatinine. Then it escorts them out, not through your kidneys, but through your intestines. That's right, fiber gives your kidneys a break by creating an alternate exit route. And if your kidneys are struggling, that's not just helpful, that's life-altering. But fiber doesn't stop there. It also helps stabilize blood sugar, and that's crucial. Why? Because diabetes is the #1 cause of kidney disease. High blood sugar scars the delicate blood vessels inside your kidneys, slowly strangling their ability to filter. Now here's where oatmeal shines again. With a glycemic index around 55, oats digest slowly, releasing energy gently and avoiding the brutal sugar spikes that tear your body apart. And if you want to go even deeper, choose steel-cut oats with an even lower GI and more stable blood sugar control. It's like giving your kidneys a steady heartbeat instead of a roller coaster. Kidney patients are told to avoid potassium and phosphorus, but oatmeal keeps both low. A half cup of dry oats carries only 100 milligrams potassium and about 80 milligrams phosphorus. That's well within safe limits, especially compared to other grains that sneak in dangerous levels of phosphorus. This makes oats not just safe, but one of the cleanest grains for kidney health. But not all oats are created equal. Here's the trap: instant oats. They seem easy, but they're laced with added sugars, artificial flavors, and phosphate preservatives. These chemical additives slam your kidneys because synthetic phosphate absorbs faster than the natural kind, causing sharp rises in blood phosphorus and triggering even more damage. Want to truly protect your kidneys? Go for steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats. No additives, no surprises, just clean healing. Add berries, and you activate another layer of power. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Each one is low in potassium, but rich in anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that shield your kidney cells from oxidative stress and inflammation. They're sweet, yes, but naturally sweet. No blood sugar crash, no hidden damage. Plus, their high vitamin C content supports immune function and heart health. 2 systems directly connected to how your kidneys perform. For maximum benefit, use water or unsweetened almond milk, both low in potassium and phosphorus. Avoid dairy and soy milk, which can spike those levels unnecessarily. Want more flavor? Cinnamon adds warmth and may help improve insulin sensitivity, another bonus for kidney and diabetic health. And if mornings are tight, go with overnight oats. 1/2 cup rolled oats, 3/4 cup unsweetened almond milk, 1/4 cup blueberries, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. Optional, 1 teaspoon chia seeds for fiber and omega-3s. Optional, a light drizzle of maple syrup or honey. Let it soak overnight. Wake up to a ready-made breakfast that nourishes without harming. The secret recipe, engineered for kidney relief. 1/2 cup rolled or steel-cut oats, 3/4 cup almond milk, unsweetened. 1/4 cup fresh or frozen berries. 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. 1 teaspoon chia seeds. Optional, 1 teaspoon maple syrup or honey, light only. Mix, refrigerate, stir in the morning. Simple, fast, healing. Want variety? Swap berries. Add crushed walnuts for healthy fats, a dash of vanilla, a pinch of purpose. This isn't just breakfast, it's kidney support in a bowl. It cleanses, balances, energizes. It doesn't just feed you, it protects you. Every bite is a message to your body. I'm on your side now. And that is how transformation begins. 2. Scrambled egg whites with bell peppers. Not every breakfast needs to be sweet. Sometimes your body craves strength, clean, quiet, concentrated power. And that's exactly what you get when you start your morning with scrambled egg whites and bell peppers. It's not flashy, it's not loud, but inside this simple dish is a silent shield, protecting your kidneys from hidden threats. You've probably heard whole eggs are a perfect protein, and it's true. The yolk carries nutrients like vitamin D and B12. But here's the catch. That yolk also carries a heavy load of phosphorus. And if your kidneys are already under pressure, phosphorus becomes a silent destroyer. Because when phosphorus builds up in your blood, your body pulls calcium from your bones, weakens your heart, and floods your tissues with calcification, tightening the noose around your kidney function. That's why most kidney-focused diets tell you to cut the yolk. Not because eggs are bad, but because egg whites are better. What if I told you you could get all the protein, none of the damage? One large egg white delivers 4 grams of clean protein, only 5 milligrams of phosphorus, about 55 milligrams of potassium, and 0 sugar, 0 fat, 0 cholesterol. It doesn't just support your muscles, it supports your kidneys, your heart, and your blood sugar, all in one go. Because here's the truth, if diabetes is the flame, kidney disease is the smoke, and egg whites help you smother both. Egg whites are powerful, but not perfect for everyone. If you have weakened digestion, especially in the morning, eggs, even without the yolk, might feel heavy, slow, or bloating. And if your body feels that resistance, listen to it. Digestion is a language your body speaks, and real health begins when you start listening. If egg whites don't sit well with you, that's not failure. That's feedback, and there are other kidney-smart options that flow better with your system. Add chopped red or yellow bell peppers, and you do more than make your plate look pretty. You inject it with vitamin C for immune strength and iron absorption, beta-carotene and flavonoids to fight oxidative stress, low potassium, which means no added strain on filtration. They're crunchy, sweet, alive, and they pair with egg whites like a lock and key. You'll need 4 large egg whites, 1/2 cup chopped red or yellow bell peppers, 1 teaspoon olive oil, kidney-safe seasoning, black pepper, parsley, garlic powder. And after this, do the next steps. 1. Heat olive oil in a non-stick skillet. 2. Saute bell peppers for 2 to 3 minutes. Let the aroma open your senses. 3. Whisk your egg whites until slightly frothy. 4. Lower the heat, pour in the whites. 5. Stir gently, slowly, until soft and just set. 6. Add your seasonings and breathe in the calm. You're not just making food, you're crafting kidney-safe fuel. Short on time? Store-bought egg whites work too. Use fresh whites for taste and texture, but if time's tight, liquid egg whites are your ally. Just read the label. No preservatives, no added sodium, just purity in a carton. Here are some quick tricks. How to separate eggs like a master. Hand method. Let the white slip through your fingers. Shell to shell. Transfer yolk back and forth. Bottle trick. Suck up the yolk with a plastic bottle. Satisfying and fast. Egg separator tool. Easy, clean, efficient. Want to take this on the go? Wrap your scrambled whites and peppers inside a white flour tortilla, less phosphorus than whole wheat. 1 tablespoon unsalted cream cheese. Adds creaminess without sodium. Handful of raw baby spinach, low potassium in small amounts. Roll, slice, eat, fast, portable, powerful. Cooked spinach, high potassium, but raw spinach, when used sparingly, is kidney-friendly. Always check with your renal dietitian for your personal limits, but a handful? For most people, it's safe, and it supercharges your wrap with iron, fiber, and life force. This breakfast doesn't shout, it doesn't beg for attention, but inside every bite is high protein, low phosphorus, blood sugar control, inflammation reduction, kidney support. It's subtle, it's surgical, it's exactly what your body needs when you're serious about protecting what matters most. 3. The smoothie that loves your kidneys back. Most people drink smoothies to feel healthy, but what if yours could do more than that? What if your morning blend could actually lighten the load on your kidneys, lower inflammation, support filtration, and still taste like bliss? This is not a fantasy, it's real, and it starts with the right ingredients. A Kidney Smart smoothie doesn't spike your blood sugar, doesn't overload you with potassium, and doesn't sneak in harmful additives. Instead, it cleanses, it strengthens, and it delivers hydration, antioxidants, and plant-powered support with every sip. Let's break down the magic. Chia seeds, tiny seeds, giant impact. They don't look like much, but chia seeds are one of nature's most underestimated allies. These small warriors are loaded with soluble fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and gentle vegetable protein. Together, they reduce inflammation, support digestion, and bind to waste in the gut, giving your kidneys less work to do. Think of chia as a sponge. It soaks up toxins, traps excess waste, and carries it out without ever asking your kidneys to lift a finger. It's quiet, but powerful. Blueberries, nature's antioxidant superfruit. These aren't just sweet, they're strategic. Blueberries contain anthocyanins, deep blue pigments that guard your cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to kidney damage. They're also low in potassium, blood sugar friendly, and proven to improve blood vessel flexibility, which enhances your kidneys' filtration performance. In other words, they help your kidneys stay young. Almond milk, the smarter base. Most people pour dairy, some reach for soy, but both can be disastrous for kidney health, loaded with potassium, phosphorus, and hidden preservatives. That's why unsweetened almond milk becomes your clean foundation. At approximately 150 milligrams of potassium and only approximately 30 milligrams of phosphorus per cup, it hydrates without harm. Just make sure to choose additive-free versions. Some shelf-stable brands sneak in phosphate preservatives, unlabeled but dangerous. So read closely. Kidney-loving smoothie recipe. 1 cup unsweetened almond milk. 1/2 cup fresh or frozen blueberries, no added sugar. 1 teaspoon chia seeds. You can also add 1/2 frozen banana, adds creaminess, moderate potassium. 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, blood sugar support. A splash of pure vanilla extract, flavor depth. Add everything into a high-speed blender. Blend until smooth. Take a breath, sip slowly. This is more than taste, it's therapy. If you want it thicker, creamier, soak your chia seeds in almond milk overnight. By morning, they'll swell, creating a soft pudding-like base. Then just toss in your berries and ice, blend, and drink. The texture becomes smooth like silk, and your kidneys, they feel the difference. This isn't a smoothie you chug, it's a ritual. You feel it in your mouth, in your chest, in your gut. Low in potassium, low in phosphorus, rich in antioxidants, blood sugar safe, and deeply silently kidney protective. Every drop is a signal to your body. I choose to protect you. And that choice is how healing begins. 4. White bread toast with unsalted butter and honey. Sometimes the most powerful healing comes not from fancy powders or complicated recipes, but from something simple, warm, soft, familiar, a slice of toast. But when you're walking the path of kidney healing, even simplicity must be handled with careful awareness. White bread, gentle on phosphorus but not for everyone. Yes, white bread is lower in phosphorus than whole grain, about 30 milligrams per slice compared to over 100 milligrams in some whole grain options. That makes it a safer choice for your kidneys, on paper. But here's the truth most people won't say out loud. White bread and butter may be low in minerals, but they're not always easy on the stomach, especially first thing in the morning. Why? Because your digestion is just waking up. Your system is still soft, still slow, and then comes a combination of refined carbs and solid fats, which can feel heavy, slow, even bloating for those with weakened digestion. If you're someone who feels sluggish, gassy, or foggy after breakfast, this combo might be why. So be careful. White bread with butter may feel soothing, but it's not meant for everybody, and it's especially not meant in excess. This is a comfort meal, not a daily tool. This breakfast is better suited for lunch, when your digestive fire is stronger, your system is active, and your kidneys have more hydration and support behind them. Use it sparingly. Use it on days when your digestion feels strong, and never confuse comfort with strategy. Smarter toppings, safer combinations. Unsalted butter, use lightly, avoid sodium. Olive oil, a heart-friendly, easier-to-digest alternative. Raw honey, natural antioxidants, but always in small amounts. Cinnamon, warms the system, supports blood sugar. These don't just add flavor, they bring purpose. Protect your blood sugar curve. White bread is digested more easily around noon, between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. So pair it with something grounding. A spoonful of almond butter, apple slices, or a few bites of your chia smoothie. This adds fiber, slows absorption, and keeps your energy steady. This isn't a warning, it's a whisper of wisdom. White bread with butter can be a gentle, kidney-safe choice, but not in the morning for most people, and not for every gut. When your digestion is weak, when your body feels slow or inflamed, wait. Let your meals meet you where you are, because true healing doesn't come from what you eat. It comes from how deeply you listen. 5. Apple slices with almond butter. Some mornings, your body doesn't want heat. It doesn't want effort. It just wants something clean, cold, crisp, something that reminds it healing can be simple. And that's exactly what this next breakfast delivers. Apple slices with almond butter. No stove, no blender, no noise, just raw clarity, sliced and spread. Let's break down why this combo works like an early morning cleanse for your kidneys. Apples are rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, a natural detoxifier. Here's how it works. Pectin binds to metabolic waste, toxins, and even excess creatinine in your digestive tract. Then it pulls them out through the intestines, bypassing the kidneys and giving them a breather. For people with kidney strain, that's not just helpful, that's vital. One medium apple contains around 4 grams of fiber, moderate potassium, approximately 200 milligrams, and almost no phosphorus. It's sweet, hydrating, and it tells your kidneys, you don't have to work alone today. Now let's add depth. Almond butter isn't just creamy, it's strategic. Rich in monounsaturated fats that soothe inflammation. Vitamin E, which protects cellular membranes. Magnesium, which aids filtration and reduces blood pressure. Plant-based protein, which supports muscle and recovery. And all of it comes without slamming your kidneys. Just one thing to watch, the label. Avoid almond butters with added sugar, added salt, hydrogenated oils. Go for the ones with just one ingredient, almonds. Or better yet, make your own. You'll need 2 cups raw, unsalted almonds. Optional, 1 teaspoon almond oil, cinnamon or vanilla. Roast the almonds at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. Let cool. Blend on high for 10 to 15 minutes until smooth. Store in the fridge for 2 to 3 weeks. What you'll taste is truth. What your kidneys feel is relief. Dip apple slices in 1 to 2 teaspoons of almond butter. Sprinkle with flax seeds for extra omega-3s. Make a sweet apple sandwich with cinnamon in between. Add a few drops of lemon juice to prevent browning. Each bite is low in phosphorus, moderate in potassium, clean, stable, satisfying, and totally digestive friendly. No heaviness, no blood sugar spike, just smooth, raw energy that your kidneys and your morning can fully absorb. This breakfast isn't fancy. It doesn't need to be, because sometimes healing isn't about doing more. It's about doing what's right. No cooking, no crashing, no confusion. Just a crisp apple, a smooth spread, and a quiet signal to your body. We're safe now. And now you know, your first meal isn't just breakfast, it's either medicine or a slow mistake. Each of these 5 meals isn't just food, it's strategy, it's protection, it's your kidneys finally getting the break they deserve. So here's your next move. Pick one, try it, feel it, then come back, because this is just the beginning. You're not alone, you're not powerless, you're on the path now. And if you want the next step, subscribe to our channel. We don't just teach nutrition, we reprogram it into healing. We'll be here, one meal, one insight, one transformation at a time.